Let me take you step by step on how I painted this candle holder using a little sacred geometry, some swooshes, some swipes, and a whole lot of bling. Y'all, I gave this 2 coats of black paint before I added these guidelines. This stencil was designed specifically for these tea light candle holders. Y'all, it is so easy to use. Now, I did notice that when I was pouring my Ultracal into this mold, I had a little bubble that I missed, so there's just a tiny little dent here. But I remember back on my birthday, Mandala sent me a gift on my birthday. She just tucked it away in an order, and it was so sweet of her. You guys got to check out her channel and her Etsy shop. I traced around this grommet, and I plan on using that to cover up that hole. I went ahead and found a paint that matched it. It's this bright brass. So I've got a dotting tool that's going to make a row of dots around the inside, and I'm going to try to keep it within that line. My idea here is I really want this tea light candle holder to be pretty with or without that grommet. So I'm going to make a tiny little row of these dots, which that grommet is totally going to cover up. But what if somebody lost it? Then they pull it out and you'll never know. And I'm hoping that these dots will also help camouflage this little bubble inside of my stone. All right, I hope you're following along. I hope you're painting with me. I want to see your art when it's all done. Go ahead and post a picture of your art over on that community page, y'all. I love to see it. Now, I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to let y'all just paint. Let's enjoy this together. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so nervous to add all of those rhinestones, but would you look at it? That is just so beautiful. Now, I'm completely nervous about adding resin over the top of these rhinestones. Y'all know this is something I always do, but I think it deserves a look before so that we can see the after, because I know we're going to lose a little bit of the bling on those rhinestones, but I think it's going to be worth it so that you can dust this thing and wipe it down without losing rhinestones and things like that. If you really like the bling, you can add the rhinestones after, or just don't add the resin. Right now on the screen, I've left you all of the supplies here and down in the description. Go over and check out Mandala's shop and Happy Dotting Company's shop and order these supplies. Now, here's the final reveal. Oh, y'all, I am loving it with this resin on there. I am so relieved. I wanted to be fair about it, though, because it changed quite a bit, and I want to show you what it looked like before compared to what it looks like now after to give you a fair shot to pick whatever one you want. I think I like the paint colors before the resin. Anyway, either way is beautiful to me. Right now, I want to give a great big special shout out to Diane and Emma. Y'all, they are my longest channel members. They have been supporting this channel through channel memberships for 3 years. I want you to look for those purple badges down in the comments. They are definitely VIPs and very special. Thank you so much. Also, I ended up changing that grommet out to the black one, and I love it. I think this is a really cool item. Go give Mandala a shout out and buy a couple of these from her. Thank you so much. Watch all of these videos, and until next time, rock on.